Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Deni. If you're brand new, thank you for stopping in. If you're an oldie but goodie, welcome back. Today I'm going to be unboxing my Boxy Charm for the month of August. This came in a couple days ago and I have already opened it. So because of that, I am going to be doing a look using this box and using the items that are inside of this box specifically. So if you're interested in seeing that, just keep on watching. Also, I'm going to try to pop in the weights in here because people do want to know the weight of the box for some reason. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And also, I'm not going to forget to tell you the variation because I almost always forget to tell you the variation of the box that I received. So today we're just going to go ahead and open it. And here we go. This is what it looks like. We do have a card and this is the card. The theme for this month is a spa, glamping, sunbathe, yoga and summer. So it's basically a summer theme. It's right on time, and I think all of these things are not only like summer things, they're kind of like all year round type things. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the card to tell you what's inside the box. So the first item that I received is from Too Faced, and it's the Born This Way Super Coverage Concealer, which comes in this box, and I was very excited to receive this. It retails for $29. However, they sent me warm beige. I am not a warm beige. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out so that I can show you. It's a very deep for my tone, even though I am tan at the moment. And I mean, this is as tan as I can get. This is a little too dark for me. However, I do have a foundation that I put on sometimes during the summer that's a little bit more like yellow, that's deeper. This one is a nude beige, and I think these two together would match. I'm gonna give it a try. I mean, yes, let's give it a try. Then the next thing that I received in my box is in here. It's from Butter London, and it's the Teddy Boy eyeshadow palette. So I didn't even know this existed, and I have already opened this. I'm going to show it to you guys. It's a cool tone palette. This is what it looks like on the outside. And it's one of those that has like double doors. Ooh, and the little plastic fell out. And it has a little mirror right here. So this is the shade range that comes in that palette. It's a very cool tone. And I don't know. I normally don't do cool tone looks because they kind of look dirty on my face. But today we're going to go ahead and give it a try. I have done some cool tone looks and they look okay, but most of the time I wipe them off because they look dirty. So this right here retails for $28, but we got a palette, so I can't be mad at that. Then the next thing that I received is from Clarins, and I didn't even know that they worked with Clarins, but Clarins Velvet Lip Protector. This retails for $26. Now, the one that I received is the #1 Velvet Nude, which is a nude shade lipstick. This is what it looks like. I'm gonna give it a try. I do really love Clarins. Their brand is awesome for skincare. I have tried 1 or 2 of their lip products and they were fine. This one's a matte, so I'm gonna give it, like I said, a try. Who knows? Okay, that retails for $26 if I didn't say that already. The next product inside my box is from Mind Tan Body Skin, and it's a Hydra Glow Sleep Serum. I've not heard of a sleep serum. I've heard of sleep masks, but not sleep serums. I'm super intrigued by this. I'm not going to pump it because this has a 6-month like expiration once you start using it, but I'm excited because I do like sleep mask, and this is a sleep serum and I love serums, so this is going to be, I'm hoping that this is going to be great like it sounds in my head. This retails for $44.95. Ooh, okay. I've never heard of this brand though, Mind Tan Body and Skin. Oh, well, it's Australian owned, so that's possibly why I have never heard of it. And then the last product inside of my box is this right here from Elizabeth Mott, which is the Thank Me Later Eye Primer. So I believe I've used this before. If you hear mowing in the background, Usually I get my lawn mowed on Fridays, but they didn't come on Friday, so they came on Monday, and they've been out there for like about an hour, and I've been waiting patiently for them to finish mowing, but they're still mowing. This I've used before in the past, and I believe I liked it. So yes, I have another one of those, and this one retails for $20. $20 for 0.35 ounces. Jeez. Okay, that's a little expensive. Retail value of my box is $147 with 95 cents. This is variation 10. So I did get to tell you that. I was almost forgetting, like I always do. Variation 10. Now that's a very low number, and I know their variations go well into the 70s. Why they would need so many variations, I don't know, and I don't like it, because there's so many boxes that are nicer, and sometimes we feel cheated when we have like a dud box. It's like I feel like they're just filling things in because they have so many variations. I liked it better when they first started, and we all pretty much got the same variation. I know that sounds crazy, but I really did like the same variations versus like 50 different variations, and you don't know what you're gonna get, and then when you get stuff that's like useless. Let's get started with this look. Okay, so I've laid down my foundation, and now I'm going to test out this guy, and what I'm going to do is put this on a clean surface so that I don't transfer any germs back into the pot. This has a Dolpha applicator, and the reason why I'm doing that and not dirtying it is because then I can go ahead and use this product with some clients, since it's not my same shade, but I can definitely use this with someone else if I put it on a clean surface. So what I did is I went ahead and put a little bit of that onto this lid that I have here, because I don't have my mixing little slab. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this to apply it. This is the Eco Tools concealer little buffer thing, and I'm just gonna dip this in here. I feel like this one dries quickly. I think this concealer does dry quickly. So all right, so as I'm applying this, I don't know if it's the sponge or what, but it looks like it's moving my foundation around, and maybe I'm just gonna have to go in with the finger and apply with a finger, because when you apply with your finger, it kind of just warms it up and kind of moves it around easier. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it that method. I don't usually like to apply things with my finger just for hygienic reasons. I do like the way that it's looking on camera, because I feel like it is looking a little brighter. I thought it was gonna like pull really yellow or orangey on my skin, so I'm just gonna apply some more of that, and I'm going to go ahead again with my finger. I know sometimes I use the wrong finger, but that's just me, but I'm not pressing hard at all. I'm gonna go ahead, continue to pat this in. I might go in and highlight with another concealer just because I do like a bright face. But all in all, that does not feel bad at all. And one of my favorite concealers is actually the Born This Way concealer, and this is just a new version of it, or a larger one. This is a multi-use sculpting concealer, which I guess you can conceal and sculpt other areas of your face with it. You can use it as a concealer or a contour depending on your skin tone. I just don't have the right skin for either of them. So that is on, and so far so good. I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry, but while I'm letting that dry, I'm gonna go ahead and prep my eyes. I'm gonna prep my eyes using the Thank Me Later by Elizabeth Mott that I received in the box. I'm gonna go ahead, this is like a pink, I think this is pink. Yeah, it's like a little like pink primer. You put it on to your lid. It smooths out. It has like that soft consistency. It's not silicone-y. It's not gonna like feel like very like oily, which I do like when they feel nice. But then it's not tacky either, so it's not one of those that is going to just like make your lid sticky. So I kind of really like when they're smooth like this. It kind of reminds me of the Urban Decay one. They have so many of them, but they're regular primers. So we have that on our lids. Going to move on to the palette, and we're gonna see how we work out a nice soft look using this. Hopefully it won't look muddy. I hate when the looks look muddy. I'm gonna go in with the shade Nigel to just set my lid, which is this shade right here. And I'm just gonna go ahead and set my eye using that shade. Just gonna go ahead and buff that in. All right, so far so good. It's working. I think I want to do the browns because grays kind of always look really dirty, like I said, on my eye. And this one is more like it's like a grayish brown. The color that I'm going to be picking up is called Graham, and I'm going to use him. They're all guys on this palette, like they're just all named after, I guess, British men. I'm going to go ahead and put that right into the crease area, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that in as good as possible. And with these, I feel like you have to blend a whole lot when it's a color that kind of washes you out, just because if you just lay it there, it's gonna look worse. But I told myself this year that I was going to learn new things and how to use products in new and different ways. And I'm going to keep this palette because of that, because I need to learn how to apply cool tones and do cool tone looks that are gonna look pretty, not on myself, but just on anybody. And this is my first start. Making a cool tone look good on me is possibly like, I need to do it as an achievement. I'm keeping this eye look very round. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the color Billy, which is this middle shade right here. I don't understand how they're mowing all day. Like, how are you mowing so much? So I'm applying Billy right into the outer part of my lid, and I'm gonna put it in the inner part of my lid as well. I'm gonna do like a spotlight type of look with this. And I know this is a shimmer, and usually you don't do things like this with shimmers, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a try, just because, why not? All right, so that is now on, and what I want to do now is do a little spotlight type of cut crease. And for that, I'm gonna go ahead and use some white because I want to lay down the color Archie, and I want that to really pop in my eye, and so white is gonna help me do that, I believe. So this is my personal product, and I can go ahead and put that right onto my lid without any worries. And just a little dab. I usually don't use a whole lot of it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just pat that in and kind of just shape it into the shape that I want us to see on the eye. I'm gonna take a flat packing brush, possibly the same one that I had before, dip it all the way into Archie, try to get like a nice smooth application of that, and then go ahead and pat that right into that center portion of the eye. And I feel like it's just gonna frost that white. Then I'm gonna go right back into the color Billy, and I'm going to blend these edges together because I don't want that to look harsh. So I'm just gonna grab that and blend. I'm gonna go ahead and pull a little bit more of the Graham color and pop it into my outer V because I feel like I lost some of that. I'm just gonna place it gently in here just to build like a little bit more dimension there. And then I'm going to also put this on my lower lash line. So I feel like I'm having some symmetry issues, and I need to really like look at my eyes to see what's going on, because I feel like this eye looks more lifted than this one. Not sure why that is. I think it's because this shade is not extended as much as this one. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. I did fix the symmetry issues that I was seeing. For some reason it was looking like this eye was way bigger than this one. I don't know why that was, and now that just like it drove me a little crazy to see that in the viewfinder. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up the look a little bit, go ahead and apply the rest of my products, come back to show you the last product, which is gonna be the lipstick. Okay, so I'm back and I finished completing my look with some mascara, blush, highlight, those things, and a little bit of eyeliner. I'm gonna come in to use my Clarins lipstick or velvet lip protector. I'm gonna go ahead and open this guy. For this, I'm gonna use it on a brush just because I might throw this into my kit and I don't want to contaminate it by using it on my lips. So I'm just gonna go ahead and squeeze it out, put it on to, again, a clean surface. Then I can close this, I can throw it into my kit and use it on other people. And what I'll do is I'll take a small brush and I'll apply it to my lips with that. Interestingly enough, I really like this shade of lipstick on my lips. It looks nice and neutral, and it doesn't like play against the colors that I have on my eyes. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments, did you like seeing both things, the unboxing and me using some of the products? I used 4 out of the 5 products, which I think is a really good amount of products to use. Go ahead and comment and let me know what you thought about that. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Become a member of my GonzFam, and as always, from my house to yours. Love ya.